Don't be more clever, yeah.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. They'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. Now, May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing now is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan. But this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10. May to the air once more. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's well airsted the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May going to look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregalas, for the Patriots field goal. This from 40 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, this is strong. Ooh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is James Cook. And this play's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Allen now off the bootleg. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead.
Patriots 3. Tyler Bass kicking off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he slips for an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Here goes tonight.
Off the play fake, here's May. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. What a big play there for New England. A gain of 48.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
They quickly out to Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are on top. It's now 10-7.
Patriots 10. Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Allen. A throw caught by Judy on the outside.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 29, here's second down and 5. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face third and 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's second and 5.
Hey, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. They'll spot Henry open downfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's good for our Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, what's
Out to the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, here goes tonight.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Third and short, and here is May. Incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On third down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's Brad Robbins now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
This is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Third and 11.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That one complete to Pierce. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They're going. It's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second and 10.
What's that? We're good.
To throw is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down. To throw now. Mid. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the pass will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it-best play call.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. drive. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd and inches. They bring Judy in motion. Allen now off the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You could chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. He doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Gary Judy. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
what's that? Hey, what's that?
Try the right side with Henderson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Now here goes front. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. And this one is caught by Pierce. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Now here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will score. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Bills extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Patriots 13.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
To throw on 1st down is May. Back complete to Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great. What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
Throw again is May. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Shakir. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 7. Now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carrigan.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Good son. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots go up by 7. 28-21.
Bills 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Five wide, round 80. That's 10. Hey, hold.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big one here in the 4th quarter, and even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Allen to throw again. Forced out wide. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it, and the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
Loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Keep rolling, man. Keep rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling. Here goes set.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here goes set. Ready, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. Do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Now, 1st and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll come up now for second down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down, Allen. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are right back in this one.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's up?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home